Good afternoon, this is Paul, and today I have a 2021 Landrover Discovery HSE Commercial I'd like to show you around. So the first thing that springs to mind when you look at this car isn't, oh, that looks like a commercial vehicle, but it is a commercial vehicle. But unlike a lot of commercial vehicles which have a lot of heavy use and all sorts of things get thrown in the back, and by the time they've got 48,000 miles on it, which this one does, they really show the signs of heavy wear and what have you. This one doesn't. This is a one-owner car. It has a full Land Rover main dealer service history, all with the same dealer. It's an HSE with a few options as well, so it's a very nice spec car. So what you have here is, it also has a rear seat conversion, which I will show you in a second. So what you have here really is a nice modern Discovery with a really nice high spec in a really nice colour, and it's VAT qualifying, which means that if you have your own business, then there are tax advantages, and depending what your business is, I would say speak to your accountant, but there are tax advantages to owning one of these and putting it through your business. It's incredibly comfortable. I love these cars, they're so comfortable inside. I'm just going to move to the inside. They're almost Range Rover comfortable. So you're sat high up in the car, so you've got a good vision over the cars in front. So if you're on the motorway, you can see someone braking 2 or 3 cars in front of you, as opposed to just the car in front of you. You can see here it has the Meridian sound system, and those are the memory functions for the seats. So you have memory seats, and they're also heated and cooled. So you've got this perforated leather, and if I just jump in, you can see there it's 48,189 miles currently. Put the foot on the brake, press the start button, off she goes. Close the door. So if I close it all properly. So what we have here is, I have the air conditioning or climate control, which you can adjust like that, so up and down, and you can do the same on that side. Or if I push the button, then I've got the seat that now shows the seat, and I can heat the seat in the usual way or cool the seat. And now, as soon as I engage the coolness, I can hear a fan, and the fan is blowing air onto the backs of my legs and the backside on the back of the seat. So that is rather nice. A lovely function for a commercial vehicle. But you've got these rear seats. I'll jump in the back in a second. Just looking here, I don't know whether you can see that, but you've got a head-up display. Moving down here, you've got cruise control, which is active cruise control, and you can see here it's radar assisted. And what that means is, if you're doing, say, 70 miles an hour on the motorway, someone pulls out in front of you doing 65 miles an hour, the car will recognise that, and it'll back off, and it'll keep a distance between the car in front and yourself. And then when the car moves out of the way, it accelerates back up to where you were before. The reason you've got these 2 buttons here is so you can change the gap between you and the car in front. And you've also got a speed limiter there, and you can see it's a heated steering wheel. It's a very nice spec car. Things like automatic headlamps. If I just put it into reverse, you'll see you've got a really nice clear 360-degree camera. Put it back into park. Under here you've got USB, 2 different types of USB port. There's another one there, and then you can see here it also supports wireless charging if your phone also supports that. And then you have refrigerated cool box. So very comfortable seats. They have these lovely armrests as well, and you can see this little dial here, and you can adjust the comfort. You can adjust the height of the seat, so wherever you want to put your arms, or depending on what size person you are, it's always going to be nice and comfortable for you. And the engine's running now, lovely and quiet. So if I just turn it off, move, and I'll show you the rear seat conversion, because of course this, as a commercial vehicle, was born with only front seats. But here you can see the contrast stitching, the perforated leather is all carried across into the 3 seats at the back. You can see it's got that nice deep park carpet that you would expect with the standard Discovery, and then you've got more charging points in the back there that you can see as well. Being a commercial vehicle, these are blanking pieces, so the window has been taken out, and that's part of the tax advantages of having a commercial vehicle. But what you have essentially here is a very comfortable car that you could very easily do lots of miles in. I'm just going to pop the boot open for you because there's something else I'd like to show you as well. So, commercial vehicle, you'd expect whatever to be thrown at the back. I'm just going to show you here. That's not how this car's been used. There is a nice rubber mat in there. But if I peel the rubber mat out, you can see underneath everything is in lovely condition. This has not been used as a van. You can open and shut the tailgate from here, the bottom part of the tailgate. If you have a boat or a trailer or a caravan, press and hold. There we go. One completely hidden tow bar. There you go, that's all now completely locked in place with electrics, everything already installed. And press that again and that will disappear back in. Now what you've also got here is, so if you've got something that you want to load into the back, you're going on holiday and you've overpacked horribly, your main suitcase is really, really heavy, press and hold. I don't know if you can see that. See that the car is lowering on the suspension. You now have a much lower ride height at the back. This platform here is now level with my hips, and you can raise it back up again. I don't know if you can see that. Let's now raise the ride height. And now you can see a very real difference between the gap of the wheel and the wheel arch. Fabulous. So makes the car very easy to load heavy objects, whether it's a fridge or, as I say, overnight bags or whatever. And you can see it's just come back down again. Works a treat. So, and all the headlining is quite light at the back, so you can see it's not a dark thing, not a dark place to be. If I just press that, you can see that everything closes up. Lovely. And then coming around to this side, I'll open this door as well to show you that the inside is also in lovely condition on this side of the car. No real wear. The seats are in fabulous condition. It's a car that you could really do a lot of miles in. A very useful car if you've got a boat, as I say, or a trailer or a caravan. And being able to offset some of your tax if you run your own business and if it works for you is an added bonus. A great car, and one that I really like to drive. I know we sell a lot of supercars and what have you, but I've always liked the Discovery. It's a very capable off-roader. It's a very comfortable car on the road. It carries well, and you could just drive it all day. It's lovely. Okay, I hope you like the car. I hope you like the video and find it useful. If you'd like to know more about the car, please visit our website, www.clinkcarcars.co.uk. Either pop us a text or a WhatsApp, or send us an email, or pick up the phone and give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.